Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is, in fact, a Capelli stream after all, because I thought I wouldn't stream today, but I am still, I don't know, I still said, the hell with it, I'm still streaming. And so is Kevin Zevins, who I'm doing a, kind of a cooperating stream with. I don't know, yeah, how this freaking, whatever that stream thing was, like, we're doing kind of a co-stream on Twitch, and we managed to do that before. Now, though, we're having some issues with that. But in any case, today we're both playing the same thing. It is time for the Hellforge deathmatch shenanigans in the BFG Spam Squad session, and we're testing out Mame's Torlation deathmatch. And well, the people are already actually in there, just haven't checked Discord at all. Hello. Oh, wait, no. Binds don't work on this. There we go, now they do. Hello!
There you are!
I know! Sorry it took me a while. Yeah, I don't know how the stream teaming up works. Kevin. I've no idea how that...
Oh, the team, yeah.
Yeah, the cooperation stream thing. We managed to get that working earlier, but yeah, I don't know. Now it's just acting up somehow. But there should be the announcement.
Can you see my qualify announcement on your OBS?
No. No, I can't. No. But yeah, the description of for the announcement basically is time for the usual shotgun blasting, rocket nomin shenanigans again. Oh, there we go. Now
I sent another request.
Yeah, I've accepted it. It gives me a pop-out window where we're in a quote-unquote call, basically. I guess I just... Yeah, I guess I'll keep this window open then, just for that. This is a test. I think... can you see Cable Master's message in your stream, Kevin?
No.
Damn it. That's weird. That is very weird. But in any case, yeah, the description for the announcement.
Well, yes.
So we're testing Mame's Torlation Deathmatch mode, a fast-paced Halo-like weapons mod. The weapons range...
You must be live in order to enable shared chat. We are live.
We are both live.
There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Twitch was just being fucking stupid. Now we have shared chat.
Alrighty, there we go. But, yeah, the weapons range from a powerful starting pistol to the fast-firing SMG, the deadly accurate battle rifle, the powerful shotguns, a rocket launcher with 2 firing modes, and hand grenades, which you have to bind a button for, by the way, and more. We hope to get...
You
don't have to. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it's separate, but yeah, you can fire it quickly with a bind. We hope to get a few people to give much appreciated feedback on the mod and how it plays. There we go. So,
which server is it?
It should say it on the BFG Spencer. Torlation deathmatch.
Be there in about 10 minutes.
You did my mod more justice than I could ever give it. Thank you.
I am going to switch my screen in a moment.
Commander Knoach. I recognize you. I hope you're enjoying the show.
I recognize that name too.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think. Oh no, I don't need to do that. I just need to pull the window to the side over there and then switch my screen. There we go. I need to... Jesus, my hair is a mess. I need to do the webcam. You ever have that feeling? Well, actually, I don't think you have that feeling, Kevin. You usually have your avatar, but like I open my webcam and I just look myself in there and I was like, oh Jesus, my hair is a mess.
I have quite gorgeous hair to begin with, so no, I don't.
That is
have
fair.
That problem.
That is also fair and true.
To my game. Give me a moment.
I need to turn on the light there. There we go, so you all can see me better. I think that should do it. I shall continue to the Torlation deathmatch thing. I'm gonna pause the Jungle Geister music by, I think, oh, it's by Scorpic. Very wintry kind of track. Balls? It is Shannon!
Balls lady.
Have you got things fixed on your hard drive? Well, not fixed, but like restored? Copied? Whatever it is that you do.
No.
Oh.
You've been having a time.
Oh, wait, is this... This is cooperative.
It's co-op.
Okay. I am a dumbass. Okay, I need to restart the server. That was my fault.
Amazing. I think you can just type in deathmatch 1 and then restart the map.
I guess I could, but it's faster this way. Sorry, you need to reconnect in a moment. I'm gonna restart the server. I am just a dumbass. All right.
SMH my head.
Yes, I know. Torlation DM.
SMH my
Cooperative.
head can't even get the game mode for my mod correctly.
I know, yeah.
I'm gonna go play My House.wad instead.
Right, there we go. Deathmatch.
Happened to me.
Host.
When I was playing my own server, somebody was just like, "This mod sucky suck," and I'm gonna go play brutal deathmatch instead.
Oh, I've had that several times. Several.
I guess Brutal Doom is Android compatible.
I've had on 2 separate
Brutal Doom, yes, absolutely it is.
Someone come on my stream while I'm mapping.
Alright, now you can do it back.
And
I'm
say,
gonna set the
and tell me, you know, My House.wad makes this look like child's play. And because I was in a voice call, everyone kind of fucking lit up, not realizing that this asshole coming in my stream did not know I worked on that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I think I remember that. Yes, I was there.
Yes, there's fuck going on to someone else's
there.
Oh,
like, there's the Insanity Game server still up. I gotta close that. So that people don't mistakenly connect to that.
That's
We would never do that.
sorry, I'm downloading WADs because I have none.
It's
what?
Yeah. No, it was Shannon had the hard drive issue.
I have had the fucking time of my life.
Oh yeah, that is
sarcastic.
Unfortunate.
Trying to deal with my
I was about to ribbit you, saying, "How can you be in this community and not have any WADs? Completely forgetting your computer issues."
Dude, I tried to clone my CD drive and it was too broken.
Now you should be able to play properly.
You might have to send it to some specialist to get the disk read.
That's fucked.
It's
turbo fucked. We already did that.
Yeah, and the thing was, I thought I had uploaded a bunch of my files to Google Drive, and it turns out they didn't upload all the way. So now I've lost my visual novel progress.
The other drive might be savable.
Like, yeah, like I think that one's at least readable, but it's like I can't read it. Like I'm afraid if I try to reconnect it, because I had to like straight up I had to install new Windows and everything. Like,
man, the bolt action rifle is ridiculous.
Couldn't clone my OS. Couldn't clone anything.
How much was Windows 11?
Huh?
How much was Windows 11?
258 NZ.
Less than I was expecting, like less than I was fearing. But
how much is that in US dollars or euros?
Like 150.
Yeah.
Oh, that's quite cheap.
Well, Windows 11's been out for a while, I think.
Well, it has, but like I got a Windows 10 license. What was it, 2 or 3 years after its release, and it was more than the Windows 11 license now, I guess. Yeah,
Windows 10 licenses will actually work on Windows 11.
Yeah, Windows 10 can be upgraded to 11 for free.
I mean, yeah, I don't need to get a Windows 11 license because I already have a 10 license, and I can upgrade that to 11.
The point is, I couldn't find
it. Imagine licensing Windows and not just using mass like I did.
Well, yeah, whatever. It's the annoying thing was that I could not find a version of Windows 10 to purchase. I guess because, like, obviously,
this bolt action is ridiculous.
The support will be going off next year, so I think Windows decided.
And you said it would be bad and free for all.
In any case, it's getting
started.
It's just like trying to get everything back to the way it was. It's in Doom 2? Half of it's just like, do I have a copy of Doom? I need to get out of that. Oh dear, and it's going to the wrong monitor. Oh no.
Oh, okay, yeah. Or do you mean Zandronum?
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you, I just gave the same instructions to Mr. 36. Like,
It's fine. I need to get in there and just
yeah.
do it.
Vid underscore list adapters lists the monitors, and then vid underscore adapter for the primary monitor, whatever number it is in the list adapters. Player has connected. That's probably Shannon. 200
Oh,
ping.
it's so loud too.
Oh yes. Yeah, you're gonna have to
know
configure
why.
everything.
That's one thing I really like about VK Doom is that they've looked at every little really annoying problem the Z-Doom source ports have and just addressed it. So just not starting up at a ridiculously large fucking volume.
They're doing
Oh, yes.
obscenely loud.
Or VK Doom, I mean.
Benjonum's annoying for that because the music is louder than it is even on GZ.
I'm sure GZ, yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm sure GZ Doom isn't like that.
No, GZ Doom still has the obnoxious audio. Startup.
No, GZ Doom is the port itself is quieter than Zandronum. I find Zandronum much, much quieter.
So wait, where do you go to set the? I should have listened. Where do you go to set the display?
Sorry, but what?
Where do you go to set the display?
Oh, the correct monitor.
Yeah.
It's in the console. VID underscore adapter. Oh, sorry, list adapters. VID underscore list adapters. So you see which monitor is your primary one, and then vid underscore adapter, and then the number that corresponds to your primary monitor. There is Tyrone. Okay, we're actually getting a few people. I'm very glad, and I bet Mame is as well.
Doing it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had like 4 players. I think it's my max, and
Yeah.
we've already
Why
beaten
is
that. So,
Service speed provides
Files.
lots of.
I pointed it.
ow.
So the shotguns are very much. I mean, the single barrel shotgun is definitely different to classic Doom, but I like that you kept the SSG the same.
SSG. I'm thinking about making it faster. Have an experimental mod. Experimental mod version. I've been testing
Nah,
random
I don't-
changes with.
I don't know. I tried changing things with the SSG in Insanity Deathmatch and Skulltag Fortress, like in terms of the speed and muscle memory is not kind to that. I prefer having it the same speed as it is in classic Doom, just because of muscle memory, just because people are used to it being as fast as it is, or as slow it is. Hey! Not any faster or slower. So what I did instead was add more pellets or modify the damage.
Okay, it doesn't
If I
seem to
wanted to
be
make it better.
changing.
Yeah, I feel like it's in a good spot then. I was just, what do you call it? If you whiff an SSG shot, it basically feels like it's like forever compared to the other weapons, which, you know, are constantly just in your face.
Yeah.
Which I feel like it's a good balance to this SSG because it is really good close range to PA shots.
Have you modified it at all whatsoever? Like, I don't know if the damage is also the same. People also
Damage
have
is mostly the same.
Okay.
Use 24 pellets over 8 damage. So it's basically the same.
8 damage. So
In terms
all
of
the pellets deal 8 damage. Fixed.
8 damage,
Okay.
yeah. Fixed 8
It's
damage.
actually more consistent. The only
But
inconsistency
there's
in
also
there is the
24 of
spread.
them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
I
my
wonder
god.
if you could actually fix that. I think you can, but it's really annoying. It might cause bugs.
Their obituary. Capelli was made moist by Ron Dallas's Mosin Nagant. Moist.
In the code, the most in the gun is actually some moist nugget, so that's where that comes from.
Oh. Moist. But, yeah, I don't know about the grenade bind, like, being... I mean, of course you can select, like, the grenade from the slot 5 to throw it, but I don't know if
Yeah.
binding it to a custom keybind for just the mod is... I'd use alt fire, but then again the rocket launch already uses its own all fire, but maybe just use no grenades for the rocket launcher and use a grenade throw for the rest of the weapons.
Maybe. Especially because Halo CE, if you right click, you throw a grenade.
Yeah.
In the PC version. So I might do that.
Yeah. So I think that way people don't even have to. I mean, first of all, I don't know if they'll discover that there's a grenade throwable at all. Without going into the settings and like seeing that, oh, there's a throw grenade binder, which is very unlikely because it's also in the very bottom of customized controls, which you can't really do anything about. So having it in all fire and somehow telling people that there is an all fire that throws grenades is gonna actually make them throw them and discover that that's a thing.
Yeah, I also make also add a reload key for because there's also a punch bind. You can punch if you hit F by default, assuming you have no other binds there. And
fuck! Damn you, Tyrone! Probably Tyrone. I mean, it says Tyrone there. Yeah, I'd say it's probably true.
Am I being messaged?
Oh no!
Same. I started that thing.
All right.
You got the big scissors over there, Sean?
Huh?
Have you got the big scissors over there?
No.
Hmm?
No.
Right. So the how are people finding the health and shield kind of thing?
in lobbies like this, it barely matters. Like, this is like the first time I've redone shields in a while.
Right. But this is very fast paced, and I myself find it like that. The regeneration of the shield is quite slow in a fast-paced setting like this.
Alright, how does this thing work?
Heavy. This mod's based slightly more on dual than it is FFA, and it definitely shows. Maybe I can make like a config thing, so if you know you're gonna be playing FFA, you can make shields faster.
Damn you! Oh man, that was a lot of damage.
Or you just want to make them faster for whatever reason.
Is there anything that's
change
not a
it
battle
away.
rifle on this game?
Wait, what?
Say again?
Is there anything that's not the battle rifle?
Yeah, there are multiple. I think. What does the battle rifle replace? Is it like the shotgun or
SSG.
SSG? Okay, that's probably why it's so common. But there's also an SMG, a rocket launcher, a plasma gun.
Okay, grenades.
I guess the plasma gun is kind of a random spawner because I found there's actually a plasma gun, but there's also a flamethrower.
Plasma gun replaces plasma gun. Flamethrower replaces blue armor.
Oh.
It's a BFG just like a fucking one-hit shot, one-hit kill rifle.
Yeah. Oof.
Why do we have?
There's kind of a
no
shield
frag on
system like in Halo, although we just talked about that. Like I personally would make the regeneration of the shield a lot faster.
I'll make a, what do you call it? I'm thinking about making a, not making it faster, but making it customizable. So you could have
Customizable.
between 1 second and...
Oh, like a server setting.
Yeah, I can make, it's a, server
Yes.
setting. I can make it a variable. I know I could do that. Because it's an ACS script, it's how it's done. So...
But I don't know how
custom-
much it is right now. Like 4
It's
seconds.
5 seconds.
5 seconds.
5.
I think that's way too long.
Yeah, the jump's quite floaty.
That's based on Halo-based rules. Halo, it takes about 5 seconds to read.
Where the jumps are very
After
the
being
jumps
shot.
are very high and there's no air control because it MAME's request.
Well, you also like hover in the air slightly
Oh yeah, I guess you kind of do. Yeah.
at the top.
Yeah, I mean, gravity's 0.9
Okay.
What's the frag limit?
for no players.
I
Doesn't
don't-
exist for
I
some
don't think.
reason.
Fucking hell! I didn't set it. I'm so dumb. Okay, I'll
Make it like 50.
Flamethrower seems kind of ineffective.
time limit 6.
It's very
Frag
ineffective. And
limit.
that's because it's power creep.
Frag
Weapons
limit
used to be
40, I guess.
weaker.
There we go.
So I
DBF
buffed a lot of
17.
weapons.
Wait, Anubis mission. Oh yes, it's this map.
Seems like a lot of bullet weapons.
A lot of bullet weapons.
Bullet weapons. There are a few projectile ones, so like the plasma guns, or the flamethrower and the
Plasma
plasma
gun,
gun.
flamethrower, rouse gun launcher.
Yes.
Yeah, I found a flamethrower.
Yeah, this flamethrower kind of doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, flamethrower seems like it needs a buff.
It used to be way stronger. It has afterburn on it. I don't know if anyone can notice that, but
No,
Oh, yeah, it
The
does, I
damage
guess.
feedback
Did it-
is the
you
damage
can't
feedback
really-
is pretty poor.
well, you can't really
Yeah.
hit anything with it. Like, it could be because I've got like hella high ping, but like I can't really hit anything with it. So.
Loving shot round
you can.
walls.
I mean, when in doubt, this flamethrower is designed around pressing M1 and holding forward and hoping it
So
hits the
all the
enemies.
guns
It's
are-
not a TF2 flamethrower.
I mean, a lot of guns are designed that way, especially for deathmatch. So
Yeah, Doom deathmatch.
that doesn't really tell me anything.
That gun's specifically designed like the flamethrower from TF2.
Just
It
charging
won't fire like the
But
other,
BF2 has better netcode, so like it, yeah, you need to adjust to suit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
projectiles
I think
are
at the very least
vastly
make the
different.
projectiles move. Either have more projectiles or make them move
No,
fast.
faster and bigger
Radius.
hitboxes.
Yeah.
I could make the hitboxes bigger. That actually sounds like
Yeah.
a good idea.
Yeah, I would also.
Because they
make
move way faster in most flamethrowers I've ever seen.
that. No.
And so,
It feels pretty slow.
like the
pretty
projectiles.
standard.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
I
a
mean,
lot of flamethrowers I see move at like 2 feet per second. Or not 2 feet per second,
No,
2
it's-
feet per minute.
You gotta remember, this is Doom. Like
Yeah,
everybody is moving
yeah,
much
and
faster.
yeah. You
Like,
also have to.
you can't base it on a
Like
standard.
Doom guys' run speed is 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you want to make a game or a mod that uses
Oh,
different
man.
style of weapons inspired from other games, you'd have to put in a lot of effort to make sure.
yeah, like you have to adjust it to make it work
Yeah.
for.
Like even the flamethrower for BFG weapon in
Insanity.
Sanity, like apparently had to buff that several times.
Yeah, it wasn't. The flame was very narrow,
Ow.
but that was
Yeah.
also a BFG weapon.
Like Kevin tried to be basically like right.
Even the BFG level, like even with it, like it was very even weaker than like the super chain gun.
Yeah. Yeah, but,
like,
but
you-
what
you
I
see
mean
that
is I
close-
have to, because it was a BFG weapon, I had to make that like
Even
ridiculously
if it's not
strong.
a BFG weapon, it still felt like even if it wasn't, it still felt weak like,
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah, flamethrower just needs
But
more
you're-
damage.
Yeah.
Needs like more radius on the projectile.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
you
just have a tweak. Just like don't
Nothing
go nuts. So what normally works best is a handful of small changes. So like maybe a slightly faster projectile, slightly bigger projectile, slightly more damage.
Yeah.
You know, like a few percent kind of changes. Like if you double the hitbox, it'll probably be too powerful. So you don't want to go overboard.
Yeah. I'm thinking it'll, because of the afterburn, you probably could make it weaker than the plasma gun per hit. But like,
Yeah, plasma gun's like the fast projectile, high alpha spike hitting, does a lot of damage when it connects. You know, but no splash. I mean, like that's a typical archetype.
And you also have to understand, I don't know if you have any experience with 200 ping main, but Bridge and Shannon
There's
do.
also that.
Yeah, so that's another thing that I did with Insanity Deathmatch is screw gun. To compensate for the to compensate for the higher ping, I made the projectiles a lot faster and the sprayed more wide as well. And
Actually,
while that
you're
is
gonna
mainly a
have to
single
hop
shot
on.
weapon, it was a projectile weapon.
about
Still.
halfway here, I was gonna test another mod I have, like just basically unofficially. You're gonna have to hop on to see how ping, like your ping is on that mod. Because I was testing with a bunch of players, and there was definitely some issues. I was finding a higher ping. So if you can help me
the more,
process that.
the more projectile weapons are, the worse it'll be for me. Is essentially how it goes.
No, everything's hit scan. It's counter strike.
It should be fine. Like, head scan, I think, feels fine to me.
But I found
It
some
seems like
issues
there
with some
are-
other.
It seems like there are issues with player spawns, because I don't remember a bunch of these player spawns of not having weapons.
I think this one has one spawn that doesn't.
I don't think
I
so.
run into two, and
Oh, there's one by the throne.
But the
That's what I
throne,
was
yes.
gonna know.
Yeah, there's a,
yeah, there was
remember
another
this
one though. I think in the tower.
I missed.
Tower. Either that or like it had grenades in. Oh no.
How many different weapons are in this?
Never mind. Maybe I just like.
How many different weapons are in this game?
I think there's like 10.
So it feels like I'm starting like 95% of the time with some sort of battle rifle.
Yeah. That's just it's due to the way it's made. Every weapon is set to spawn somewhere. But the some of the weapons don't always spawn. For example, if the map doesn't have armor, you aren't gonna see some of the other like the SSG or the flamethrower.
Don't put weapon spawns on armor because that'll break the balance of the map. Like, make sure the weapon spawns are all weapons and they're evenly distributed, or distributed the same way that like a plasma rifle would be in Doom 2 versus the Super Shotgun versus whatever. So
The thing is, I still want the ability to play with vanilla maps, which is why I did that.
Well, yeah, but like.
that's exactly why you do that, but you don't put weapon spawns in place of armor.
I think
like,
what you
when
could
do
also do is you talked about a server setting for the what was it again? I've forgotten. Making a server setting for that. But what you could also do is make a server setting for the weapon spawns as well. To either have them random or you could have them specific like they are right now, or specific to certain spots. I don't know, but like. The way I have it in Insanity Deathmatch, they're of course random. I don't have a server flag for that, but that's just what makes it interesting. Is just all the weapon spots and all the items are just randomized categorically. So, but if you want still like a specific weapon spawn setting, then have that as one of the setting for the server flag. Or yeah. Or
Does this mod disable auto aim?
I think none of the weapons actually have that.
Yeah, why's that?
Why would you have it on if you're using free look?
Because I always have it on.
Yeah.
I mean, me too. I'm just like that.
That's how most people play.
Yeah, especially if you
I
have a
made it
pin-
that way on purpose. I don't like
Am I-
auto aim.
Am I
sometimes,
handicapping
so-
myself compared to you guys?
Auto aim is a player option. You shouldn't remove it.
Especially if your ping is absolute ass compared to everybody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah, and it also auto aim helps ameliorate the ping issue.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
You're not necessarily
But if
handicapping
everyone
yourself.
is playing with auto aim on, then I'm
It is a server
What
setting
are
as
our
well in St. John that you can turn on or off.
I just turned it off on a weapon by weapon basis.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
do that.
don't-
So the only weapon that doesn't have auto aim in deathmatch
don't
usually
actually
in
remember.
Syndrome is the railgun.
Yeah, I know this.
I don't
but
actually
I
remember if
kept
it's a
it
server
off on
setting as
purpose
well.
for a lot of
Yeah,
them.
so I'm not a fan of that.
Server.
Yeah, bad for ping. People with high ping.
Where is it? Server variables. There we go. Oh no.
I would keep it on
gotta
the
be
battle rifle as well. That's technically
That rifle, all
weapon.
the shotguns,
EM
any,
flags.
anything that's not a railgun, pretty much.
Auto aim. Yeah. Okay. So
I
it is
actually
there's
like
also a
having-
server flag.
I have not really played as high ping players. I have no clue what their wants and needs are. Everyone I know that puts played this is from the US.
Why is this map advertising to me?
You're part of the FAP community, eh?
I want to say.
I don't even know what power up is this. I'm green.
Oh yeah, that's the mega shield, whatever that was. Was that part of the blue armor or whatever? Ow! Or is
So,
that a?
Ming, I would just ask some people in
Oh, no, that's
the
a
FAP
soul
server because I imagine they could help you with that issue. Because I know, like, one of the moderators is Australian, so he's going to run into similar issues as us.
Oh yes.
In New Zealand. So ask people in VAP to test this out as well, because like you will have a much larger net of people from different places.
I bet
about this.
Nifo would be willing to test anything different. He's
So
played.
I haven't found the stupid shotgun a single time yet.
I found it once in the first map.
I don't know where that spawns. I've gotten it like once
So-
on one
Apparently
map.
it's on armor only, which yeah.
Do you think you guys could recap any issues you guys find like afterwards so I can write them all down?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Somebody will. I have been otherwise inundated with project stuff, but
Yeah. Well, you
Yeah.
you
I
do
think
also
we're
have
on-
you also have my stream and Kevin's stream, just in case to go through if we miss anything at the end of like the recap. Oh, Jello Product is asking in my chat, did MAME fix the weird rocket launcher 3-burst system? I don't know what he means, but I think MAME does.
Yes.
Okay.
That was an old version of the rocket launcher.
Okay.
I ended up changing the rocket launcher because of that.
Where's the
People had
rockets?
the issue with it. It used to be a burst rocket launcher as in a cluster rocket launcher.
Okay. Now it fires the rockets the same time.
And the rocket launcher spawns with 2 ammo.
What do you say?
Really?
Yeah, it bursts with however much ammo you have with them.
Double ammo. Should be
4
one
bursts
already.
at once, but yeah.
I'll
if you
enable
have
double
different
ammo
amounts of
anyway.
ammo.
Oof! I did not mean to throw that grenade at my feet.
I feel like there's maybe it's because I've like dealt with insanity deathmatch with someone, but it feels like there's almost no power weapon that spawns at
Power
all.
weapons? Nah, there really isn't. That's basically the what do you call it? The Mawson's job, but
Oof!
yeah, the Mosin doesn't spawn often, and the power weapons really aren't. Yeah, the mod doesn't really have power weapons. And that's kind of a part of its design.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm not sure how I feel like about that because again, certain maps are built.
Well, now that not everyone has a BFG, and there's a
Of
BFG
course
fight.
not. Of course not.
There is a
Of course not.
BFG spawn.
I'm saying
Yeah.
That does need to be like a thing for maps that do have a power weapon spawn. Like
There is one. It's the one-hit shot rifle.
Yeah,
like, that kills anything with
Mosin
it.
the guns. Bolt action rifle. Ow! Okay, somebody
I might
figured it
add
out.
a secondary
Somebody
fire on the
figured out
Mawson
grenades.
that like
that might alleviate the issue. I think
Changes
part of it because
the,
the BFG
fire
has
mode
tracer
will
that's
be
supposed to be
neat.
more of a
It
clearing.
used to insanity.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but even the BFG, just the plain BFG, like that's got tracers that can affect multiple
Yeah.
targets at
Well,
once.
that's not what this.
No,
It's a stylistic choice, not a balance issue. So,
There is a weapon that you start with that does affect a huge area and does a huge damage. That's the throwing grenades.
yeah, the grenades are also a very
Yeah.
good form of
You can-
crowd control.
I would invest
I'd
in learning
have
how to
to-
use make a HUD through ACS.
Okay, yeah, the grenades
where
bigger.
you can better visualize that the armor recharges.
Yeah, I had that
Oh yeah.
suggestion as
There's
well.
a
Like
sound
make
effect
a
for it.
yeah, there's a sound effect, but I also suggested to you that you should probably make a Halo style
Yeah.
HUD as well, where you actually see the
Oh,
bars
yeah.
bars of the shield and
Have a
health.
bar and a number. is
Yeah.
how
Plus,
I
one of
do
the things
it.
that Halo does differently compared to Doom is due to it typically having slower combat, the weapons also have to have lower damage in order to actually make the armor system have a point to
Yeah.
it.
like, Halo just has a slower time to kill. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
that in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
It has
think
a long
I
time to kill. But they
I think I
definitely, this is slower than vanilla in a lot of ways.
It is.
I feel like I've missed an explanation somewhere
Yeah.
because why do we have 50 health and 75 armor to begin with?
Yeah, you regen armor, but you don't regen health. You can grab health kits to regen the health, but you have
Right.
a regening armor pool at all times.
But I was also
However-
wondering, like, why you start with, and why do you have even like maximum of 50 health?
However, a thing in Halo is that it's actually viable that if you're not winning a fight to duck and cover or hide somewhere to get that recharge, doesn't mean a whole lot in here if people are immediately dying in every skirmish.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an issue.
Okay,
that
I
I've-
see.
Hey,
That
like I said,
armor
I gotta make
regen
the
takes a
recharge
long
time.
time to happen.
Let's say like 2 or 3 seconds. Like I said, like that might be pretty good for FFA. Like you can still run away from cover because 2 seconds is just enough time in Doom to be able to regen some of your armor without immediately dying.
Yeah, but
I
the
might
shotgun
also
there-
increase the regen rate. as well.
Yeah, so for a regen to be effective in this setting, you want it shouldn't be happening during combat. Like if you're under fire, no regen, that's fine. But pretty much as soon as combat's over, it kind of needs to start. So 1, maybe 2 seconds delay. Yeah. And yeah, real fast.
I'll try 2. I'll try 2.
The other thing with armor is it's not a substitute for health. If you have 3 million armor and 1 health, you will die in a single shot.
Yeah.
Armor completely absorbs everything.
Oh, this
Not in Doom.
Not in Doom, but it has 100% save
Okay,
rate.
well, in this
Save
mod,
rate
Okay.
100.
Okay, that's
in
good.
the mod it does, because I just had Bridge shoot me, and I did watch my armor and health actively. So
Okay.
armor has to run out before it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. I did want to double check that because I'm like, this. Okay, so that makes
Armor
sense.
is
So,
a form of health.
yeah, it's a form of health in this.
Oh no, Ruby has
circumstance,
joined.
So that's fine. Okay.
Yeah, I would
Also,
make
armor takes more and less damage depending on. Like plasma projectiles, armor takes more hits. Which is. Armor takes less hits from plasma than it does from bullets, for example.
The plasma rifle really sucks for people typing, so it's gonna go real consistently.
The flame projectiles, it's strong against flame projectiles, but it helps it. Which is why the flamethrower feels so weak, because I feel like the damage disadvantage from the flames definitely hurts what used to be very strong.
Man, the Halo announcer pairs super well with this.
Look at that.
Double kill.
I'm gonna add the announcer inside the mod with the new system as well. I'm probably gonna use Metal Death plus, like, you know when somebody started killing spree, for example. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Like, I broadcast a message when a player's on a killing spree.
Doesn't Doom already do that?
Zendro Spree already does that, but I don't think you have to integrate
That's only
that.
because it's the metal. I want to integrate it because it just feels right. I don't want people to always have to load a separate mod.
I am working
in order
on
to-
actual middle def of the Halo announcer. I'm still
I
gonna
might borrow that.
I'm planning to like integrate that somewhat to the Zendro Spree mod that we have here, but I'm only gonna remove like the double kill, triple kill, so on announcements. Only leave the killing spree ones in, and the announcements.
Oh, really? I like
the
the,
announcements
double
that
kill,
like
kill.
players on a
That
killing
feels
spree. Yeah.
I love knowing when players on a
Yeah.
double
and
kill.
then player's
or-
killing spree
wow.
was ended by somebody, or player ended their own killing spree.
Left. 2 frags left.
Or
1 frag left.
what was it? Oh yeah, player was looking good until they killed themselves.
Pelly,
Yes.
does Andronum support A-set ticks?
Yes, I think it does. I don't know how netcode, how friendly netcode, how friendly that is to the netcode, but yeah, I think it should. I can find the
Lead
underscore
lost.
set ticks. I think that's it. Yep, it supports it. Changes the current duration of the tick, the action function is called. Yeah, I don't know how friendly that is to netcode.
We can actually change the tick rate of certain things. That's weird.
Yeah,
Not maybe do that.
I bet certain mods have already done that. But I don't know
And I
how.
think if you just,
Rhymes.
I think if you just make the regen that much faster, I think it
Yeah.
will help alleviate some of the problems.
Still good. A way to bind the grenade to like G or something would be cool too.
Yeah, I bound it to Q because I have nothing there, but
5-minute warning.
But I already suggested to Mame that maybe it should just be an alt fire bind, which you
Yeah.
can do already, without the player having to go and bind alt fire, because that's a default bind already to mouse 2.
I actually made some weapons not even require alt fire at some point because Wiz doesn't have alt fire inbound, and he wanted to see that change. So I tried it. It didn't work too well. Like I made it so like if you like the flamethrower still has it, a remnant of it. If you click, you get air blast. If you hold, you get the flamethrower. So it kind of worked there, but air blast is way different than TF2. All it does is reflect. Sadly. I'm surprised nobody's found the ultimate power weapon, which is a chainsaw.
The ultimate.
Well, will it spawn?
It's called the HF blade, and it's based on the Metal Gear.
Yeah,
HF
but where
blade.
does it
It's
spawn?
What does it spawn on though?
Chainsaw. It's not going to be common.
There's not very few chainsaws placed.
The Young Collection or Free on the maps don't have that many chainsaws.
Chainsaws at all.
Many of the maps.
I know there's also a plasma pistol, which is spawns on Berserk, which is also rare.
No, Commander Kinoch is asking what's the command to set your player name. It's just name space whatever name you want for yourself.
Or
But
can
you
set it
can
in-
also do that in options and player setup and change your name there.
Yep.
And you can change your color as well. You can't change your skin in this one though.
Are we getting
So-
like new players who have never played Dungeonum before here? Because that's awesome.
Yeah, this is their first experience with. I mean, it's not terrible.
I both
quite
feel
close to-
welcomed and very sorry for you.
No, this is very close to, close enough at least to classic DM. It's not a terrible first experience, I don't think.
God. Somebody's actual first experience. Capelli knows all about Future Fortress. But for those uninitiated, it's a Team Fortress-based Death CTF mod, and CTF and other team-based mods. And there's so much going on in that mod, but that was like one of my friend's first experiences with ever playing Doom.
Well.
It did not go amazingly,
Yeah.
but it's also when the mod was insanely unbalanced.
Well, it could
Like,
be
the
worse.
sniper
It
rifles were broken.
could maybe be worse. You're playing like All Out War or Zedon Wars as your first thing.
Yeah, some people did have a lot worse their first experience. It could be.
Ow!
Fucking gangbang.
Some
Unfair.
people came out okay. Salt War is apparently very popular during this map's actually big enough I was able to regen armor.
Yeah, the single barrel shotgun is really weak. I feel.
It's a close range monster though, which is why it is kind of.
Except it has no spread, so it doesn't really seem to be that either. Again,
As
really
spread,
very little.
as vanilla spread values.
And the super shotgun's got its fucking tick delay when you press the trigger, I think.
Oh yeah, that's.
That needs
Oh,
to be
yeah,
removed. One of the worst things in.
Oh my god, Insanity
Doom is the
DM has
fact that
ruined so many fucking things.
No, it's like it's a terrible design.
Well,
Like, I
it
don't
is.
know why it's in Doom.
I do
Like,
agree
you
with
should press
that.
the button and you should have instant fire.
I do
Like,
agree with
it's-
that, but yeah.
Every
yeah.
other weapon has instant fire in this mod as well,
Yes.
so
Oh, shit.
it definitely would make sense here.
Wait, I gotta actually. I don't know if I
Very
noticed
noticeable
it.
the super shotgun.
Warning.
I just played both. I play both Insanity DM and Vanilla DM, so I hardly even noticed the delay on the SSG.
I hate it with an absolute passion.
I do agree with it though. Like,
I don't know why it's in the game.
Is the one that weapon the one that's up on the top of the bridge?
Yeah, it's like a railgun.
So
yeah, that's the Mosin bolt action.
If that's
bolt and
supposed to
kill.
be a viewer one, then
I don't know, it's pretty good.
3 frags
It is very good.
I was
It's
just very
aim.
close range to Mame and managed to not hit him, so I don't know. Like,
That's a skill issue. It's gonna be.
It's like a railgun. Like it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Right, we're getting a Freyon map next.
You could probably do it all like a
yeah,
much
Neptune.
beefier sound and looking like it feels. The
I didn't
reason
say
it feels weak is
control was a
because of the sound.
Oh yeah, I think
Like,
this
just-
map does have a chainsaw. I think.
Oh,
We gotta find out
well, we can
where.
test it.
I think it's next to this.
I found it.
Yeah, it's right here. It's a small
Yeah.
knife. I don't know if people
It's a
are gonna
small
notice
knife,
that.
but
Oh, the red,
it's
the
big.
red
Yeah,
knife.
the red knife on the ground there
It's
behind
red,
it.
Oh, yeah,
so
I
behind
found-
the.
I found that on the first map. I kind of didn't enjoy it.
It lunges you forward, and if you jump, you get even more lunge. And it one hits whoever is near it.
Oh, to test the knife.
It's very hard to hit sometimes, but
There it
it's
is.
rewarding to hit. It's a very, very fun weapon, in my opinion.
Oh no, I auto switched to. Damn it. To another weapon.
It's a melee weapon, but I might add a some other mode that would be like hell of a lot of fun.
Double kill.
I might do that. Let's see if anyone can even get a.
I would make the-
blade kill because it is kind of hard enough.
I would make the pickup
You can-
sprite larger so that it's actually noticeable more.
Yeah,
I feel like the single barrel shotgun's got the fire delay as well. That might just be my ping though. Yeah, no,
I think it might be
the single barrel's got a fire delay as well in the code.
Oh yeah, that's done on kind of on purpose, but
It's
yeah.
it's a terrible feel.
It's a time it with the swing.
It's a terrible game feel.
No, it's it's talking about the shotgun. Single barrel shotgun.
Oh, the shotgun. Okay, maybe maybe
Yeah,
that's
just double check that. Make sure, at least it's a weapon that like specifically charges. Like, there should be no delay. The first thing that when you press the mouse button should be the gun fires.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure everything doesn't have that because I know
Yeah,
battle
yeah.
rifle doesn't have it. This doesn't have
The
it.
battle rifle feels good.
Pistol's always sucked on. Because
Ah,
it's
come on,
starting
Shannon. There we
weapon,
go.
but it's Very good.
I can't hit shit with this bucket.
Yeah, it's because of the no auto aim.
Yeah.
Has no auto aim, and she's what in New Zealand now.
Yep,
Yep.
he's literally at Sydney.
That's why we are talking out of the same microphone.
Why can't you just move New Zealand closer, Bridge?
No, we've discussed this. You're all moving to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Why don't you just take this
You
New
haven't-
Zealand and push
And
it
put it
somewhere else?
else.
You haven't told me if you'd pay for that, Bridge. I keep telling you.
See, this for a communist government, you don't have to pay for anything.
Since when?
Since New Zealand's a communist utopia, everything's free.
So I can just walk into it and just be part of the collective.
Yep. Pretty much. Honestly, we
Just
still
when you get on the plane, just say, I'm going to New Zealand. Oh, sweet.
New
Then
Soviet
New Zealand.
land.
I'm gonna bring some honey with me.
No.
That's the only thing that will get you shot.
You said he was communist, though.
Yep, communist, but don't have it.
Oh, it's that. type of
Soviet New
communist.
Zealand.
In communist New Zealand, honeycombs.
For the lead.
There's another Freyo map. I don't know if there is a chainsaw here.
Oh, that's.
There's a BFG
oh,
here
okay.
though.
That's tricky.
For the lead.
I don't know if I've played this map before. think this is what
no,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go
no,
with.
we probably haven't. Yeah. This is Freyon deathmatch map 23.
This is a friend, man.
Yeah, it is. I think
I don't
there
remember.
is.
I think I played through everything in Freon.
I might have played it, but I played it.
But
There is, I think, one or two teleporters, or all of the teleporters that are classic Doom teleporters that have the half a second stop. And Rusking told me that that's on purpose. It's a design choice. Instead of using the UDMF no stop teleporters.
Yeah, I prefer to stop.
5-minute warning.
if a player becomes
secret
solid
attack.
green,
You're
that means they
green
have.
now.
That means they have what do you call it? Basically a soul spear. You get more armor.
Oh yeah, the armor thing, yeah.
Behold my secret attack. You're green now.
This mod's main color is green.
Green.
So that's why it's specifically green.
Are you telling these guys to chop down the large tree while they're at it?
No, they don't do that.
I just do the grass.
Fridge just gunned me down. I'm trying to use a lift after getting an SSG.
Yeah, I wonder if the like.
I took the rocket launcher.
I wonder if the
Cool, huh?
combat would be too slow if you added like 25 more armor and 50 more health to the player, so it would be 100 and 100. That way, I don't think you wouldn't have to nerf many weapons, but only buff like the shotguns. Oh shit!
Shotguns, I would like just change that fire rate, that fire delay.
The delay, yes.
Get rid of that, and then we'll see how they feel.
Yeah.
And put all the way back
But
on.
I think if you in general wanted this to be like slower paced than Doom Deathmatch, then yeah, I think you could try 100 armor or 100 shield and 100 health.
The moment it's not that much. Like the main difference is like, well, I guess compared to Insanity is that you can't like kill 5 people with one shot or something.
Yeah.
You can kill one person pretty quickly.
Yeah.
It's single shot mostly.
Yeah.
Basically everything single shot. Like the weapon that does the most crowd control are grenades, rocket launcher, and the plasma pistol, which is very rare. Plasma pistol is like kind of like a BFG, but it doesn't have any tracers if you charge it up. It's like a 10-second charge, and when you charge it, it insta kills them, and even has a special death animation.
3 frags left.
It's actually not
That
bad
cord's still
in,
a friend, mister.
in specific scenarios.
Oh, your
If
corpse
you
still
know no one's around you.
Yeah, that can happen.
It also has homing. It has homing capabilities, which is why I say that for
1 frag left.
crowd control. That's homing. So if you just aim it at a crowd,
Mister?
it's bound to hit them from one.
Hmm. Then we're getting another Freyon map next.
Neat.
Freyon 19, Industrial Nightfall.
I'm happy this has gotten
Is it the good-ass
this is
Halo
the
1
good-ass
pistol?
Halo 1 pistol.
Oh, it's this map.
Lead lost.
This map that I managed to destroy in frame rate. Yeah, destroy in frame rate. And insanity.
I should turn my Gargoyle mod into a deathmatch mod.
Do it.
Maybe.
I know it won't be easy, but do it.
Yeah, the pistol's kind of effective.
Yeah, pistol is really good.
Double kill.
I don't know if it's like 2-shot,
It's a 3-shot.
3-shot. Okay.
It's a 3-shot, and it's always saying a 3-shot. If I up health, it has to also be buffing damage. To compensate. It's always gonna be a 3-shot. It's so
yeah,
awesome.
fair enough. Yeah, it is good.
Warning.
Yeah, I could not make that flamethrower work a certain way.
You know, the flamethrower is a bit of a trap.
I've been
No.
killed by it, so I know people can do it, but like, I don't know how to.
Yeah, it has a grid range. The damage feedback just across the board is kind of poor.
Scorchered.
Like
That's
the
environmental
green,
damage.
the green flash is not.
Double
Enough.
It's better as red.
The green is only like a good
Green
thing.
flash is meant to simulate that you're hitting armor instead of.
Oh yeah, the shield. Yes.
That could probably be done better with a sound cue.
It
but
already
it-
is a sound cue.
It's very
As
faint.
It's
well.
very confusing.
It's very
Yeah, it's
faint.
about-
Plus, that also kind of falls back on the problem that like skirmishes are a matter of seconds. Your armor count does not matter. One of you is gonna die.
Yeah. That needs to, yeah, like I said, that's just, I'm just gonna flat out buff armor in every way once this is all done.
Oof.
I really like a lot of the feedback I'm getting, especially because I've never really tested this in a large environment. 4 people max, pretty much, for most of my
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
time
It's
making
very like the feedback that I first got for Insanity DM 4 years ago nearly was the same, like the same amount, and like it was hard to take at first because there was so much, it was overwhelming, but I very much appreciated it.
Yeah,
Modding is incredibly difficult. That's why I turned my
This is
profile on.
definitely
Mod to
a-
make my stuff.
I'm gonna say it's probably in a better state than like a lot of other mods in their early states. Because this is not early, this is like 2 years. of me
Yeah.
constantly tweaking stuff and trying to figure out new ideas. But
One of the things I did at one point or another, I'll eventually come back to it, is Dancing in the Abyss, my project.
Oh.
Is, like, just making weapons has been incredibly difficult. Like, even just like making something that looks good and is unique, and also functions in a unique way. But also just like making it balanced, making it like feel fun to use is incredibly difficult. And like definitely like kudos to you to like even try, because and especially in deathmatch, it's hard to get feedback for, and hard to like really like get a good idea of how it balances. So sorry, but like any of my feedback sounded hard. I just yeah, no, I do appreciate the mod feels generally fine. There's just like there's gonna need to be some tweaks, and especially because I've got like such high ping, it makes it hard for me to deathmatch in the first place. So I think mostly the projectile weapons, that delay is real killer for me. So
Like buffing the armor regen will go a long way to making the game.
yeah, the
different.
armor regen as well I think will help.
Because you're like, if you survive a fight, you're like, sweet, and your armor's like, cool, I'm like gonna be fighting fit in a couple seconds.
Yeah, like I would leave it like probably no less than.
Like if I was going to, if you want to make that real soon, instead of giving the player 100, give them like 75, 120. Like having a discrepancy between the armor and the health would make the armor feel more impactful, but it needs to recharge a lot quicker.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do the projectile
I'll try that.
Do the projectile weapons do self damage?
Yeah, the plasma rifle, no, there's no splash. Only Capelli's.
Backwards.
The
plasma splash damage, yeah, isn't a thing.
I was having a hard time telling whether or not that was somebody else doing the damage to me or not. So.
3 frags left.
Oof.
I like the splash on the plasma because again, it just helps a little bit with ping issues.
Warning.
Yeah.
2 frags left.
It's funny because it doesn't seem that drastic of an amount of damage, but it's more helpful than I even realized. That felt pretty fair. Oh yeah, how about us, Ribby? What the hell? No. Next is a DBAP map. I think this is the heretic one, yes. Surrender to Ivan.
Lead lost.
Oof. Yeah, plasma gun melts. You get hit by 4 projectiles or something.
Yeah, I buffed it like 50 times, and now it actually is in a pretty good spot.
If you
it used to be really broken, so I nerfed it quite a lot.
If you give the player more health and armor, make sure the Mossberg is still a one-hit kill.
More health and armor?
If you give the player more health and armor, make sure that the BFG weapon is still a one-shot kill.
Yeah, obviously. I'm gonna make it so the player still has more armor than health, but then it's gonna regen way quicker within
I think that'll be
a
quite
shorter
interesting.
period of time.
I don't think I've ever been up here. What the hell? This map
There's
teaches
knives
me
on the
more and
ground
more
that you
new
can't
stuff.
pick up. Is there like a spriting conflict there?
Wait, where?
Looks like there's decorations that are replaced by the knife.
Really?
That's weird. That's a spriting conflict. Yeah.
Oh!
There's only so many sprites for items, so
That's interesting. Wait,
there actually is a real knife on the map, which is weird.
Wait a minute. Is that actually the weapon? I gotta test that. So that's the.
That is one of them's a weapon, and then there's probably a decoration somewhere.
It's up here. Somewhere. Up here. Okay, no, that is also a weapon.
Here.
There's just so many.
Yeah.
Does the blade replace anything else than the chainsaw?
Nope.
Maybe there's just so many chainsaws in this map. Come here.
At least we have a weapon we can
I
A
went right
map I
through.
know has, it also has plasma pistol, which is neat. So, plasma pistol, my beloved. Ah!
Double kill.
I just pulled what is a pro gamer move into death.
Pro game.
I used the air blast to stop myself from getting hit by a.
Damn it, Capelli.
I
I was exploring.
I didn't mean to walk into my own grenade.
You're banned.
Double kill.
From what? I don't know. But I'm gonna make
Just
sure you are.
jumping over with a fist. I hear him just punching. Like,
No, it's a knife. There's a knife.
oh, there was the knife. Okay, they have the same swinging sound apparently. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just literally just skeleton / swing.
Dong. Somebody jibbed into the Windows 95 error sound. Okay, it is. The fire damage is slightly noticeable. But you'll only really realize it once you've been hit by it at like lower health, or hit by it many times until you reach like low enough health and get killed by the damage over time.
Yeah,
Ow.
once the damage is increased, I feel like that would make the fire damage even more noticeable.
Yeah. You can even go over here.
No. Damn it, Capelli.
I see. So this.
I'm gonna ban you.
This.
For what? I don't know.
That's how you got up here. I mean, this mod has higher jump height, of course, and
Got bridge with the HF blade. Let's go.
this. Ow! So you can get, or can you actually get the Mosin by just jumping up here?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah, you use all
Hello.
sorts of spots like
Hello,
that.
Sonia.
Where it's like you can't jump up here, right?
Okay, no, you can't
My
get the
mod,
Mosin
I'm
by
about to
jumping up
ruin
there,
this man's whole career.
but you nearly can.
I didn't know this. I didn't know this was here.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Sonia. We're
Whoa.
testing the name's Torlation mod in deathmatch.
Yep.
Deathmatch.
Damn it, Mister.
Ribby says in the BFG spam squad chat.
I know
that
it leads to the edges.
my internet went out, but the mod's really good. He says.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
thank you.
It's a little bit weakened.
1 minute warning.
Proverbial says on my chat, the follow that let you were on earlier leads to a
Oh
portal
wait, I
that
thought that
exits
was on
the
my.
BFG
I thought that was
spot
on
there.
my chat.
I mean, I know how to really get the BFG. It's like somewhere in this building. There's a teleporter to it. I think it's over here.
Proverbial, are you cheese to be
I
here?
forgot it's right here. Yes. So this is how you get the BFG. But I was just curious to test if you can you can get it with this higher jump height of the mod.
Yeah, a lot of spots are like that. There's a lot of places where it's very easy to see.
You can't make that jump. I clenched my butts and even had a shit, but I couldn't
really
make the,
want to go on a
couldn't make
killing
the jump.
spree. I know how to do it, but it's gonna be a while. Come on. Nope. Nope. Damn it.
This map at least has several more weapon types than just the SSG, so there's a very colorful range of weapons there.
How did I get
getting
11?
some-
How did I get 11 frags? I was faffing about.
I got 10 using mostly the chainsaw, the HF blade. I love the
Oh, I
HF
should have
blade.
actually loaded my frag death ratio mod with this as well. So
I don't
people can
care what
see.
anyone says. That weapon's never changing. Maybe like I'll like buff parts of it. Maybe it'll have like instantaneous
Fuck no.
Lead tied.
instantaneous quick fire plus all the other projectiles to match its swing. Actually, I'll probably try making the thing like the radius for it higher. So like each projectile, because it's a projectile, not actually a real melee, makes the projectile have more radius, and then with that you'll be able to easily hit targets with the swing better.
Lead tied.
Oh. I didn't kill it. Oh, I actually hit somebody on the spawn. with a pistol.
Tied for the lead. 5-minute warning. You've lost the lead.
Oh, that's a Desert Eagle, yes.
Doom 64 pistol,
Yeah,
but
yeah, it is.
really good.
Ow. Hey. Fucking hell, I am terrible with the fucking SSG.
You're terrible with an SSG.
This is what I said.
Yeah, I was just confirming what you said. There was nothing more to that.
Double kill.
Holy fuck.
Actually, it's a very good thing Kakashek's not getting tested. Because there's so many ping-related issues I've been having. I need to fix all of them before we test it here.
Do you... I mean, if you feel like postponing that at some point, then...
Yeah,
if
I'll
you
see
need
if
more
I can
time
fix
with
it by
that,
the 18th. If I
Yeah.
can't,
yeah.
then I'll just tell you. Then you guys can play whatever insanity, this again, because you guys are loving it. Anything, you know? Maybe.
Oof. I think actually we could give other DM mods a test that have been out for forever, like Death Foretold. A brilliant freaking recreation of Doom 2016 multiplayer, especially deathmatch. But in Doom 2.
I'll just be happy if I can get my fix in the final release date.
Yeah. Death Foretold is quite fun on these maps as well.
How did they not kill you?
Just fuck you, I guess.
I mean-
I don't know.
And then you do the hook damage.
It's fuck you, I guess.
Shannon just face tanked a grenade.
Cool.
I'm still on my warrior meta from PoE too.
You stacked armor too much.
I think the way the grenades explode, is it like skull tag grenades when they lose enough momentum they just explode?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's how that works.
They reach a low enough speed on the ground then they explode.
I've been fragged by player.
Frags left.
Oh no. They're on a
Player is
positive
always
KDR
soft
now.
on, you know. They're always the best one in the match.
One frag
The
left.
cheaters and hacks. Get 'em. Where am I?
But yeah, Death Foretold deathmatch is
That's pretty enough for me.
very, very fun. You get to... Oh, there we go. You get to play against just other Doom guys, or you can pick up a demon power up, and then you have to defeat the demon.
Yeah.
No, Capelli, you are the demons.
You
wait,
can be
Freya.
the demons. Yeah, it is a Freyon
you
map.
are the
Freyon 12.
demons.
But Jim, you are the demons.
Oh, I have to
Jimmy.
channel to watch this.
Jimmy has rated me. Oh my god! Hello everybody from Jimmy's chat, and I like that.
Timothy Huddleston.
Oh.
I like that
Jimmy
Neil
Ray.
Forshaw immediately triggered the Perkele sound command. Welcome. I just hear a freaking giant Perkele from my stream.
Oh my god, percolate.
But yeah, welcome everybody. We're testing. Oh damn it! We're
Sorry,
testing
hi.
Name's
Oh my
Torlation
God,
deathmatch
Becky,
mode.
Did you see the size of her
Yes.
percolate?
Percolate just sounds like percolator. Like, it won't coffee now.
Percolator.
There was a fish in the percolator.
I mean,
I am getting coffee.
I don't know if that's where the
Jill buying pets.
word comes
Nope.
from, or if that's where the word percolator actually comes from, because
No, the English word for percolate is a type of boiling.
oh okay. Well, I wonder if
Well,
that
English is just
I
like
wonder if
several
that comes
languages
from
of
Finnish then,
French
because
terms.
yeah, when we say perkele, we boil inside very much. We're very, very angry.
Why are
that
the
we
grenades
boil.
so floaty?
But thank you very much for the raid, Jimmy, and thank you, I guess, Proverbial, for giving out the shout out. We're playing Mame's Torlation deathmatch mode. a
Yeah.
very Halo-like weapons mod, where you have like.
How you doing, by the way, Jimmy? If you're there.
Yeah, hopefully you haven't gone to bed just yet, but I understand it is very late for him as well. I mean, it's even later for me, 1 a.m. But yeah, you have shield.
And I'm
You have like a shield like in Halo, and then you have your basic health after that if you run out of shield, and the shield regenerates after 5 seconds of you not being hit.
which is jank on anything
Jimmy
besides
says, "I'm good."
1v1, but
We're also doing a shared stream with Kevin on Twitch. Basically, we're doing like a cooperative thing where we have our chats shared basically, and
Yeah, where's my half of the raid, Capelli?
I think you get the same. I don't
You
actually
can do
know.
like guest scoring stuff, but like that doesn't work. I don't know how it works on Twitch. I'm so upset. I also
Wait,
lost my
Olivia ran out of-
Celtic Scream assets. I have to like go find them again. Or we'll have to like rebuy them.
How many rockets do I get out of that? That's 10. I guess I switched weapons in between of firing there, so that's why I switched away from the rocket. One feedback I have for the rocket launcher actually, I don't suppose you've removed the weapon.autofire flag, or is there no autofire flag from the rocket launcher?
I didn't.
Because
That's still there.
that's the thing that I mean I've gotten used to in classic Doom, but as far as mods go, it is yeah, not a very kind choice. I mean, I understand it's an explosive weapon and you can actually accidentally kill yourself if you just have the fire button pressed while you switch to that. But I don't know, for deathmatch it's less of a concern. You'd still want to disable that. I mean, remove the flag, but will enable the auto firing actually, or disable it. River Salmon says, "I love Doom when it has jumping." Well, this one has. It has higher jumping even.
Higher jumping, you're at the E-packs for a little longer, less gravity.
Yeah.
It was very fun.
The gravity doesn't affect when stepping outside. Like, it's actually slightly small reduced. Because this map, these sectors have reduced gravity. But because you're normal, so you're actually jumping slightly lower in what's supposed to be the lower gravity sections.
Yeah, that's weird. I didn't expect that.
No, I don't know. This map should have the same gravity all around.
No, remember that's what the separations were? Was that the gravity was slightly smaller in the outside areas?
I mean, it's not this map, but there is a map in Freyon DM that does that. That's Rivi's map, where in the outside area there is actually lower gravity. But we haven't got that yet. This wasn't Rivi's.
All I'm thinking of when I'm hearing this conversation is that time when we were still doing speed mapping sessions when I asked how gravity worked.
Well, you see, you don't know.
I think
I asked it out of context, and people were like, "What do you mean? How does gravity work?"
How does gravity work? Okay, then.
Screw gravity.
Mr. Isaac Newton.
But yeah,
Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Gravity works, or does it?
Or does it? Or does it? I have one more feedback about the flamethrower. Make the, I don't know if Rich actually said this already, but make the range longer.
Range higher?
Yeah,
I'll
range
try that.
longer, like, because, yeah, I don't know, you could just make the projectile be, or exist for a longer duration, because I understand it just disappears halfway, or mid-air. So that's a fairly easy change, but yeah, I'm just noticing that it is just very short range. On top of it already being a projectile weapon, so.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm noticing the damage over time. Really.
I tried recreating the particle system from TF2, but that just didn't really work. It works for Future Fortress's version. For
Kelly.
what do you call it? I did make a version of the particle that felt really good. In my opinion, it's in that what do you call it? The Future Fortress remake is where that exists. But yeah, in this mod it just doesn't work. I might try screwing around with some options with it.
Capelli, does Zenjun support the quad hashtag for sprite IDs?
Quad hashtag.
Yeah. So in GZ Doom, if there's like use the previously drawn sprite, and you can use 4 hashtags.
Oh yes, absolutely, yes, it does.
Cool.
Double kill.
That's existed for years because I found another mod. That
In my head, I was just thinking
to ask
like
because I'm a GZ Doom modder primarily.
Yeah.
in my head, I was first thinking like if it was written like quad and then a hashtag. But yeah, now I know what you mean. Yes, that's absolutely a thing.
Okay.
That's also a thing in Insanity DM.
Because I'm trying to formulate in my head how I want, like if I do want to take a stab at making an or VN mod, how I need to approach abstracting certain functions that only work in Z scripts.
Yeah. I think even the 4 dashes should work. It's probably not what you're looking
I
for.
can't even
but yeah,
remember what
it's-
4 hashtags do. I've never used
They used
them.
the previous sprite known in the code.
Previous frame.
Yeah, previous
Previous
frame,
frame
yes.
drawing.
Yeah.
It's how the generic ice death works in Z-Doom.
Yes.
Where it uses hashtags instead of a frame. That way, whatever frame the actor gets frozen on can be turned to the appropriate shade of blue.
Yeah, that's how it gets the player's last like walking frame or whatever frame they were on, and translates that to the ice color.
One frag left.
And before
grenades-
shattering into ice sprites.
Grenades stay as your active weapon if your ammo is at 0.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
imagine that would be a good idea.
No, you should auto switch to a weapon after the fire animation's done.
yeah, if you press fire again, it will. But yeah.
Yeah, so it gives the wrong idea of how many grenades you have if you're not
Yeah, I would.
paying attention too hard.
There is an A_jump if no ammo thing that works in Zenjonum. I've
Well,
used
no,
that.
it goes back to the ready state. It shouldn't do that.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like the fix for that would be either. Oh well,
Yeah,
either that
No.
or A_check reload like the SSG has.
Yeah, to check reload. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, really need that to move. Fuck off, Kevin!
What? What'd I do?
Kill me, you dick!
Yeah,
You dick.
I am. What about it?
You're like all up in my grill about it too. Like,
Yeah. Where else am I
How?
supposed to kill you in?
What the hell did I
eat
do?
grenades, you dick.
The bicep? Am I supposed to kill you with
that's
your
the
biceps?
BFG teleporter, I think.
Yeah,
5 minutes.
Okay, I'll aim for your
Yeah.
biceps.
yeah, aim for the biceps.
Oh no, that's.
I'll
not
aim
it.
for your uvula. That's what girls have, right?
What?
Look at how to get to the BFG.
The Monster House joke.
Oh dear.
Have you seen that movie?
I don't remember. I don't think I have.
So the kids are trying to investigate whether or not the house is haunted, and they're like 90% sure it is a haunted house that's like possessed or whatever.
Ooh,
So they
haunted
go
house.
in, and they're like, well, if the carpet is the tongue, then that must be, and they see like a chandelier that's like lit up, that must be the uvula. And the other kid's like, so it's a girl house.
What the
Incredible.
hell?
It's a
Incredible.
dumb name for that part of the body. Just saying.
I forgot how you
I
get to
believe
the
it's also
BFG in this
in,
map. Oh, I think
probably
it's
Latin or
Similar
something.
joke
Yes.
is also in Osmosis Jones, where he's like, "Oh, what the heck is a uvula?" He's like, "Oh, it's that little thing in the dangling where it's like boxer shorts, right?" He's like, "No, you idiot! The thing that's in his throat." I knew that.
Oh, that's right. God, I haven't watched Osmosis Joe, but it's in a hot minute. I don't know what's to get now.
I'm sad that
It's an okay film.
it's an okay
It's
film. Yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, it's not like I know it's not like some Oscar
A lot
winner,
of
but
body.
You fragged the box.
well, yeah, it's Osmosis Jones. What do you expect?
Yeah, it's a solid enough film, but it's just.
It just doesn't have that nuance it needs to be like a great film. Like, I'm not saying it has to be spectacular, but it's like I wouldn't get excited to watch
Just
it.
get rock on.
It needs to be a dumb movie in order to work. Like,
River Salmon says, what was Kid Rock on when he made that song for that movie?
Drugs, probably.
Yeah.
Drugs and racism.
Drugs. All of them.
Yeah, drugs are like a
Probably a
24
lot
pack
of
of natty.
coffee
Light.
as well, I don't know.
I'm guessing the 24 pack of natty. Light. Maybe some that.
A grenade.
I did not realize we had so many players.
12, holy hell.
That happens. Yeah.
Ribbies looks like he's back.
Ruby's back.
Yeah, my Wi-Fi came off.
3 frags
So,
left.
oopsie daisy.
Oh, you. Oh, hello. I didn't even hear you pop in.
Ow.
Well, welcome back.
Ooh, that would've
Neither
been-
did I, actually. The Discord sounds are muted for me because I'm streaming.
Player number 9934.
99999.
Congratulations, you're the 9,934th player. You win a free iPod.
Yeah!
I want a free iPod. Actually, I do have an iPod.
Please
Well, it's
input
not
your
my iPod.
please input your
You know,
credit
weirdly,
card
I've been-
information right here to
The
redeem it.
iPod he found in a pawn shop.
I would probably not turn down an iPod just for the fact that it's a device I know will play music and do nothing else.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
I
Wait,
kind of wish
wait a
there was
minute.
an Android version of that that
Oh.
was decent enough, you know.
Okay, I thought
There's
this
like
was
several. You
something.
just gotta go brand hunting. Like there were a lot of iPod competitors. Like the Zune is unironically a good competitor. Just Microsoft kind of fumbled the ball with marketing that damn thing.
Yeah.
I had like a
they sometimes
really,
do.
So
I had a really
what-
weird off-brand like
There's a spawn
MP3
without
player.
a
I didn't have an iPod at first, and
Yeah,
it was
the grenades.
it's the weirdest thing. But I also could record stuff on
Oh, no,
it,
that's
so
the
I would
vocal.
record. Like I would do the old school thing of like recording stuff on the radio using my MP3 player because it had like a radio connection and it could record stuff.
Okay, I think I may have had the worst MP3 player. I had a SpongeBob branded MP3 player, and it was shaped in kind of like SpongeBob's face,
Oh god.
and it was basically just an SD card slot and like a skip button. You load all your music on
That's
this little
amazing.
SD card. You can skip songs and it just shuffled randomly.
You
I
got
don't
it.
know.
That sounds amazing. Like actually.
I don't know. I remember putting Slayer on there.
Oh my god.
I remember
Speaking
the
of Slayer, Slayer is
James
playing.
Bond's, video where it was he just reviewed a SpongeBob MP3 player that was just a giant pie.
Oh no!
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
Wow.
It's horrible.
Terrifying.
I want to go back on the Zoom thing real quick. One of the features that they tried to advertise is that you can actually beam your
Shit.
songs to like other people who had a Zoom, and they can like listen to it for 3 days. I want y'all to try to guess what they called this action.
Street Pass.
Nope,
Aw.
it's horrible. You guys are not ready for this.
Really?
Okay.
Don't dangle it in front of
Looning.
us, Estelle.
Piracy.
Squirting.
Recording?
Squirting.
Squirting, like gun. Squirt.
I like Street
That's-
Pass better.
Okay. That's
The idea of Street
That's
Passing
enough
people
for
music
me.
is kind of crazy though.
The Zune also came in fantastic colors such as brown.
Oh man, he did die.
in black.
No black. Just brown.
That's what black is.
Okay, later down the line.
Turn is on, thank you very much for the follow, much obliged.
When it launched,
I wonder
Apparently
if it
heard
was just
the
like
Do I
trying to
Smell a
ape the
Newbie?
Walkmans.
and it wasn't even a good shade of brown. It was like business brown.
I'm on a killing
Business.
frenzy, holy hell.
Like a nice, like a nice leather suitcase.
Yeah, leather suitcase brown. None of the
So,
charm.
so it wasn't like a coppery brown. It was just
Happy
like,
with that killing frenzy.
It was a very bland sanitized brand.
Interesting.
They did not like as like shitty as Apple is with everything. They understand that like start making your product a brand identity, like an identity for your consumers, sells like fucking hotcakes.
Yeah. I'm really upset I left my iPod Nano with my mom.
I have Dune, the business iPod.
I got an
No,
iPod Touch
businessman.
when I got
Thank you
rid
very
of
much for the
that, and then I
roll,
got a
version 9.
smartphone.
Plus, the record companies really did not like the idea that you
Alright.
could just share music.
I think we still have about 12.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Okay,
I
never
think
mind.
the law would call that piracy because
we have
of the
only
way
10
copyright
players.
law works.
No, it's not illegal to share your files with other people. That's been well long established because how do you enforce it to begin
Now we
with?
have 10 players.
Lost.
Well, you can make something illegal without being without it being enforceable. Like that happens.
That's true. The problem is
Wait, oh, somebody else already
Like
gets
that
it.
happens all the time.
you're not wrong. The thing is that it has been tried in the courts. It just doesn't work like that. That's why DRM is such a big thing these companies are wanting to push because while they can't like sue people for sharing music, they can make it painful as fuck to go through it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
It is a concept referred to as the analog hole. Basically, in really simple terms, there's nothing stopping you from plugging in an audio jack to a tape recorder.
Or some
Yeah,
other
like-
recording device.
Or like people use cassettes to rip stuff from the radios all the
I
time.
mean, that's how the Most Mysterious Song was.
Yeah, and that's also one of the reasons why Apple was like, we're getting rid of the headphone jack. Buy our $30, $4 billion fucking dollar adapter if you want headphones again.
So
Because
my
they knew,
phone,
because they were
And
hoping
I-
that people couldn't be
I was
arsed to
gonna throw a
fucking
grenade, I don't know if I
engineer
did.
to a regular audio jack with it.
Either that or like there wouldn't be like secondary AirPod brands.
Oh yeah, the Bluetooth functionality was another reason. Buy more shit. Don't use stuff you already own, buy some Bluetooth headphones.
Yeah. To be fair now,
Yeah.
I do willingly like I have a headphone jack on my phone, but I don't use it because I find that like having wired headphones in the gym is fucking awful actually.
True
Maybe
fact.
I've always had like cheap Bluetooth headphones, but I've always fucking hated Bluetooth
I've
headphones.
never had that issue because I've always focused on the headphones that hook onto the
Man,
ear
what a
rather than just sit in it.
I
They
genuinely just like that style. It does not feel good to me. That's a personal thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can get that.
So
But like earbuds that just don't fit in your. I have weird
You
ears.
can get over ears that are wireless, which is what I have because I did try wireless earbuds.
kinda looks like
for a
a
while, and they refused to stay in my
shit
ears
stick
because my ears are
that I'm
small and
throwing.
they're just like a tad too big.
Explosive crap.
So
Like,
I
I-
ended up getting over ears, and those were really good.
Yeah, like I have a pair
I
of
don't know if I threw
Raycons,
that
and they're the only thing that fits in my ear, and that's giving them too much credit because I will sit still and do nothing, and my left one will just slip out without
okay.
doing.
Yeah.
That's my problem with Bluetooth headphones. Either I have the hook ones that kind of like they're fine for like the first 20 minutes. Then if you do any after that, your ear gets sore. And then the other one is the unhooked ones. They just fall out of my fucking ears. So awesome.
I've never had that
And-
issue. I have very round ears.
And some credit to Apple, their AirPods, whatever, they sit in my ear. They stay.
Yeah, like Apple's headphone design.
Because they like hook around the ear.
I just
They
have a
don't have-
pair
they
of
don't
Go
like,
have
into
the-
your canal and
It's
hook
the
around.
shape of them and not the.
It's the shape of them. Yeah, it's the shape of
Yeah.
the inner.
Yeah, because I've been the
Yeah.
opposite. I've always found the Apple ones like distinctly uncomfortable and too big. Although I haven't used the Apple like.
It's only
ear
for a specific
buds
kind
since, like the iPhone.
I don't know, but
That's
the
weird.
classic just
It's
like
only for ears of specific
wired,
size, I guess.
like the wired skull candy style earbuds has always worked.
I've
So
always
they
hated.
fall out.
I've always hated Skull Candy.
I'm not just saying like the,
Oh my god, I
I'm not an audiophile. I'll make that clear. But they sound like shit to me.
okay. So I do all my heavy listening on the computer.
You sure you're not thinking of
So-
Sennheiser?
The ear, the
No, I
earbuds
definitely
are
know I'm
just,
not thinking.
uh,
I definitely know I'm not thinking of Sennheiser because
I
I've never
despise-
had a pair. I've never had a pair of Sennheisers.
Oh, it's a Dragonfly map.
Most overrated, overpriced garbage on the market.
The best headset I've ever had were the
Dragonfly map.
Plantronics 780. I've talked about these before. They don't make them anymore, which upsets me. But they were like $300 headphones, USB or audio cable,
that's the,
built-in audio DAX driver, whatever, for the USB. They sounded so good. They were super comfortable. Wear them for days upon days upon days, and they
Jesus,
never
there's a fucking
ever got
energy sword.
uncomfortable.
Yeah, yes, there is.
Yeah, I've got a Sony
awesome.
10,000 MX4.
Dude, that machete fucking rocks.
Really good.
But
Someone else knows Plantronic exists. River 7, thank you.
Kevin, I remember Skull Candy vividly because I had many of their like, what is it, the earphones, still wired ones, and yeah, they broke very often. They were clearly a cheap brand.
Yeah, they can their price, their value, the price, yeah, that what you get for the cost is
Absolutely, that is, yeah.
I say they're very affordable. Like, like if I am ever in a bind and like need headphones, like I will go to Skull Candy every time because like,
yeah,
they are
they're not
good for
like good headphones, but they're good headphones.
They're
for
solid
the price.
and they're good and they're good value. Yeah.
And like the over-ears, the wireless over-ears that I have are really good.
I forget what brand I have now, but I'm a bit of a diehard fan of them because they just remain super consistent.
Well,
they play nice with my computer too. Like I just plug the USB in, done.
Yeah.
Other headphones are like install our software or we can't detect your audio device because it's fucking stupid.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
Let's see.
Overkill, let's go.
Some EKSA brand.
You should definitely have the sword be over the fist in priority, by the way, for the weapon.
Oh yeah.
I wish I could have changed that. It's weird.
Selection order, yeah, must be lower.
Selection order? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I screwed that up. Maybe
Yeah, I don't think you've set selection orders properly for any of the weapons. I mean, I always change to the Mosin, which is good. But every other weapon, I don't know. I mean, at least you've got the pistol set as the lowest, except to the rocket launcher, it seems. Yeah.
Does this sword do anything? Did anybody get injured by that?
This is a Dragonfly map, by the way. Yeah, he contributed to Neon Deathmatch. Neon Deathmatch.
I should probably look into getting into those.
Hi, kitty. The ones that I've got, the Racer Black Shark V2s, are actually really good and not super expensive. Like, really good sound quality, I think.
I think after this match, if we're done giving feedback and testing, then but if you want, we could continue with Insanity DM. But if you feel like I don't know.
I mean, I want to keep playing this. That's me.
It's fine. We can stay playing this.
Take it a bit of a vacation.
I was gonna take a break very soon here.
That's fair enough.
But yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'll come back
because
I'll come back if you guys are still back here. But yeah, my chair is uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's understandable.
I'll see you guys later.
Great work. I'm really loving this.
River Salmon is asking, does Dragonfly do commission mapping work? It's a very good question. I don't think...
I mean...
Really? I don't know, you can ask him, but...
Kind of? Didn't they have maps in, didn't he have map work in,
He just... I think he told...
Like full-on commercial work.
Yeah.
He had like full-on commercial work potential.
I think Salmon is working on a game, so like, yeah, I would assume that's what.
Well, that too, but like, yeah, commissioned as in paid. I don't think so.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
How wear my ass anymore.
He just wanted to. He just wanted to make a map for Neon Deathmatch, like I wonder if Decay or somebody asked him to do that, but yeah, he made a map for this anyway.
Yeah, but anyways.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Neon DM came out like 2019. Yes.
Something Dragonfly likes making Doom maps, so he will just make Doom maps.
Yeah, like sometimes in the modding scene, people just like ask you if you want to make a map for something.
Of course he fucking stops when I stop. What do you mean?
When you see a project that like you're like, actually, I would like quite like to contribute to that.
Yeah, like
hey,
either
you want a
you
map for me?
volunteer
And, like,
yourself or someone you know asks you. Like,
I mean, I
hey.
could.
No one's gonna say no to a Dragonfly map.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Let's be honest.
But,
Like,
Kevin,
I
I
have a
could.
random-
Let's see. There we go. I could play Insanity DM for a while. So I'm not gonna stop. But let's see, where is it? There it is.
Yeah,
I need to add the bolts.
I have a random fucking map in Plurb Tony of all things because I just started talking to them and they're like, "Hey, do you want to make a map?" Like, sure, I guess.
Oh, no, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Autobots. Beta 1. There we go. Save. I don't think I need to set up the bots. 4 is well enough. Insanity Deathmatch. We'll be testing, or at least I will be testing, if we can finally get your Pokemon explosion, Kevin. But I'm not stopping yet. I mean, yeah, I'm still testing. Pokemon. Well, actually, the intro to the explosion is like, "I want to be the very best." I guess the singer from Foo Fighters saying, "Best."
I want to be the very biggest.
That would be something else.
Alright, anyone
refresh the server
who has had feedback that entire time, please DM it to me and I'll get on it.
Oh.
You can also watch the streams, but yeah, you can also do that.
I'll send you some stuff.
There we go. We'll close the Torlation server.
I'm gonna go fight a boss.
Fight a boss?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing Battle Horizon.
Oh, yeah.
I've started a new character.
Yeah, you guys can discuss that if if one of you just wants to DM. It's fine.
I'm just gonna send you
on it. But yeah,
I'm just gonna send you the feedback that I have. So.
See ya, guys.
Later. Alright, it's BFG. Damn it! Oh, there it is. Insanity DM. Torlation 1 is now closed. Deathmatch. For anybody else on the stream wanting to join, I do have like a list of instructions for the Sentinel sessions that I host every Friday, and the command for that is there. But this isn't the Sentinel sessions, this is the Hellfortress BFG Spam Squad session, so everything else in that instructions is correct, but replace type Sentinel sessions with type BFG Spam Squad. That's what you need to search for. So yeah, if you want to join, those are the instructions. If you don't have Sanjonum already, that is. Oh, I'm fighting Fugue. It was quite fun making that skin for Fugue TV. Peekaboo, you fuck. Ow. But yeah, especially to viewers from Jimmy's stream, this is Insanity Deathmatch, my own mod that I am still developing. It has many full versions behind already, but this never stops. That's the fate of multiplayer mods anyway. It never ends. The development of it, that is. I just keep adding more weapons to this, more death explosions, more jibbing sounds, more everything. More shit.
Deathmatch gets more updates than Team Fortress.
Well, I mean, so far those updates are just testing builds. And yeah, I haven't actually updated the thread of Insanity DM yet because I'm kind of waiting for Zenjotum 3.2 to release, and that might be, I don't know when.
Decades, aeons.
Could be.
That'll be at least 1 second.
In before half a minute passes, and then Kaminsky's like, Zenjotum 3.2 has been released! Oh my god.
I would say if that were to happen,
I would
joke, I'd be like,
get a lottery ticket
I was joking.
after that.
You're not supposed to actually release it.
Yeah. But right now I'm just fighting bots. I mean, you are also free to join the server if you want. But while there's less than 4 players, the bots will fill the slots with maximum of 3 bots, but when one player joins, one of the bots will disconnect, and when enough players leave that it's less than 4 players, then the bots will replace them again.
I would join, but I'm extremely.
That's fair enough. You can watch as well the Discord stream, yeah.
Why a good dash match.
Ditch match. Match! Huh? Oh, that's the thing I'm doing right now, actually. Well, I'm doing it already. Ow. Wait, the weapon right here, this is one of the newest weapons, the plasma repeater. One of 3 hit scan plasma weapons. Randomly replaces the plasma gun of Doom 2. And the hit scan it shoots is also explosive. Then there's the plasma beam, which is basically your lightning gun from Quake. But very powerful. Has a wind-up time to compensate for the sheer power that it has. Oof. Oh! He exploded into caca wards.
I don't like that stuff.
So, say again, you don't like what?
I don't like the stuff on the wall there. I don't like the.
Oh, somebody exploded into things. No, they exploded into like snowballs, and that's what that is.
Oh my god.
But it's funny, like the freeze thrower, when I first made that into Insanity Deathmatch and people fired it, of course it produced those sorts of decals, and I think Shannon was the first one to say, "Oh, who put cum on the walls?" There's a clip of you saying that, and I think it's actually in Dunn's like Insanity DM compilation video from like 3 years ago. It's like a compilation of all the matches we had in 2021. Plasma resistance. I have haste as well. Ah! Ran out of ammo! How rare. Well, I did have haste, so I'm presuming ammo equally fast as I'm firing. Next is an MDFFA map. MDF free-for-all compilation. This is actually from Crucified Dreams.
Great, Shannon, very quickly I'm going to slide into DM and ask you a question.
Very quickly willing to slide in Shannon's DMs.
Always.
Domination. Double kill.
There's the plasma repeater right there. We're gonna change to the one and only skin. Actually, before I change to the cultist, I'll be the good nut. This is a skin that I have voiced. And I voiced it while I was in a flu. Well, yeah, but more importantly, the actual story behind this skin was we were just memeing about the Jimmy Carter peanut statue one day in the Hellforge. I think this was like 2021 or 2022. And Amaskaria, who was in the same voice chat, was doing some spriting commission thing, perhaps. And like when somebody in the same voice chat said like there should be a like the Jimmy Carapino statue should be a skin in Insanity Deathmatch. Amaskari heard that, stopped whatever important he was doing, and said, "Hold my beer," and started working on the good nut. Yeah. And it took him like a couple days. He made the models and then he made the sprites out of them. He just freaking did them free of charge too, on his own like will.
He didn't even have to ask, he just did it.
Yeah. No, he didn't ask for anything. Like, here you go. And then when I made it into a skin, I mean, because it's constantly smiling and everything, and the Doom Guy sounds didn't really fit for it. So I was sick at the time, but I thought that hey, maybe I should voice the good nut with some goofy sounds, especially when I was sick and I had the snottiest laughs at the time. So I was like, I couldn't do them right now when I'm a lot healthier, but like back then.
You sound pretty spot on.
Maybe with the but like all the death sounds or my actual coughs that I recorded, like that one, I couldn't do those now. Like they were very snotty flu-like coughs.
The good nut is also amazingly delicious. The good nut is cool.
But it's funny because the second time I had like a flu, I recorded some more lines. So that wasn't the end of the good nut lines at all, and probably won't be. The next time I potentially get a flu, I hope I don't, knock on wood, but if I do, I'm definitely voicing some more of these. Can't be any more goofier than this, but yeah, it still needs more lines. Oh my god! He exploded into Sparta. Oh, bloody dead! We have Teradino Cassat from Rise of the Triad, and originally those skins are made by Rot King, but I added the face graphics from Rot to Ludicrous edition. Gotta actually demonstrate that too. Skin Teradino Cassat. There we go. He actually has his face graphics from the remaster.
Very good.
Complete with Doomsphere faces, or quad damage faces, which are all red.
1 minute warning. Double kill.
There's also Lorelei Knee. What's the other guy's name? There's actually 3 of them. Doug Wendt. Alright. And I do have Ty Barrett, yes. IP Freely. Wait, no, that's... I forgot how I was actually named in the skins. I gotta double check. There's a long list of skins here. It's gonna take a while. Right, G-H-I... Oh, it was just Ian Paul Freely. Okay, well, there's him.
Who is funny as... Like, he's like, oh, yeah, my name. Don't ask about my name.
There's a bird in our house.
IP Freely.
Oh my god, there was a bird in our house for a split second.
What, really?
Yeah.
Bird?
Yeah, like landed on the carpet.
Wow.
And was like, wait, I shouldn't be here, and then flew back out the window.
There's Ty Barrett.
Birds in New Zealand just do not give a fuck. They are anywhere and everywhere.
It's like, this is not my beautiful house. This is my beautiful life. What did I get?
There's also another skin that
Should make a David Byrne skin?
Yes.
Yes. Should definitely make a David Byrne skin.
Oh, hello. That's
Oh,
not
Make it,
what-
sorry, make it what?
there's another skin. I think I helped you make.
There's of course Abby, but then there's also the Sonya skin.
That's the one I really was proud.
That's
the one I'm
also
most
Sonya.
proud of is that
Abby works great here. It's just. Oh damn! I'm hurt. This sucks. You worked on a while on the jibbing animation, didn't you? Or the
I had to kind of do a custom.
assets.
EA's doesn't have a traditional shipping.
And this is basically it. Punk.
Yeah.
I mean,
the jibs are like it's a placeholder.
I know that feeling because
like Rise the Tri-style jibs, you know.
Yeah, I mean I know that feeling because I made the death animation for Square, and that took a while because it's the same, sort of the same in Adventures of Square that enemies or even the player don't have like their own death animations in one actor. They explode into several splattering actors. So I had to make all that manually. I made that out of the game's assets, basically. That's a death animation I made. Square basically first he gets a little swollen on the first frame, but then he just like explodes.
I also have to do the Abby one twice because I updated her design at some point in the main game. She's like, well, I made her hair less than 20 games.
Overkill. Ow.
But we have fun. We have fun with this. I need to play more sometime.
Absolutely.
Just a little bit more up with stuff. That's right.
I'm so glad I didn't take the janitor job. Yuck. It's a fitting line from Half-Life Opposing Force for a jibbing sound. Oh! What else did I make? I made a few skins of my own. Of course, there's a Fire Blue Doom guy. I don't know if there's anything before that I've made as well. Well, Anubis, I didn't make the sprites, but I made Anubis, or its sprites into a Skulltax style skin. Oh, biodegradable. Dragonfly made these face graphics originally, and I just used the face graphics to make biodegradable into a player skin. It's quite cute. Face. Ah! Then it actually just bleeds out over there. And the jibbing animation, like, I was just thinking, like, as he gets dismembered and his head sort of gets detached, like, why doesn't the black cloud just disintegrate like that? That was my thought. But yeah, it doesn't have any special sounds. I did show it to biodegradable, but I didn't like didn't offer any special sounds. But like if he's willing to make some special like freaking player damaged or like that death sounds especially, then yeah, I'd gladly add those. Oh man, I barely survived that one.
1 minute warning. Double kill.
Wow. Penis burner.
Hot?
No,
Yeah,
if your penis burns, go see a doctor.
I mean, penis burning would be hot.
Penis
But
burning.
Right.
That was a line that I said in one of the sessions. Somebody, That was part of the name-changing shenanigans that we did some years ago in these sessions, and somebody was called Penis Burner, and I noticed it on the scoreboard. This was like in an intermission of one of the matches. I noticed it and I just said Penis Burner. And then it ended up being in Dun's Insanity DM compilation video. Ooh, Tokyo rooftops. Ah, and bullet weapons only. Bullet hell.
You've tied for the lead.
Sort of a different bullet hell than
Taking the lead.
people know about.
You've tied for the lead.
There's a teleport over here. I wonder what the power-ups are. Different shit. Megasphere, Drain, and Square. Ah.
Accuracy.
Shut up, Revenant. Oh yeah, I actually love this map for testing different skins. You get to test the different skins like falling sounds, like Coach here, for example. Or I think actually Crusader has all the different falling sounds as well. It's just simple yelling. There's different ones. The cultist also has one. It's just the same as what Caleb uses. And blood. Wait, who is bouncing around? That's Terradino. Like, what the hell was making that sound? Oh, the Hexen characters have their falling sounds. I wonder if Doom 3 guy has. No.
Lead lost.
I think Doom Slayer had one either, no. Space! No, Ainsley! Falco from Stellar Valkyrie. That's not yet complete. Death animations are kind of work in progress. There's the Fireball Doom guy I was talking about. I color remapped every bit of Doom guy except the weapon and the green parts into red and blue, basically. Like every other pixel is red, every other pixel is blue. In different shades, different brightnesses. And that also includes the face sprites. Ah!
Oh, dang.
Kick!
I found a unique that doesn't suck ass.
Possible.
It's a soldier break. I mean, it's only 107 armor, but 62% increased armor, 50% to max life,
there's for you.
increased area of effect, and unwavering stance. No downsides. Holy shit.
Curious to see this in third person, actually, because the hat in here is mismatched in colors. Oh, it is there too. It's supposed to be pink, but it isn't. There's the good nut. I haven't developed a falling sound for the good nut. Maybe it should be something like or something like that, I don't know. It's a falling sound. Half-Life Scientist has different ones. I'm doing. There we go. Darn!
Excellent kill.
Predicted all of this, you know. All of it.
I know that
Alright. time to actually play. Ah, exploding lemons. Snooping as usual, I see. It's a jibbing sound.
Do I smell a newbie?
John Sweepy, thank you very much for the follow. I'm obliged. Thank you for already following me. Oh, in any case, thank you very much for the follow.
Hello?
Hello. We were testing MAME's Torlation mode earlier, but now we are. I'm just showcasing Insanity DM at this point. Correct. This might be like the second-ish time I've ever been on, even been on your live stream. Why? I'm surprised you haven't followed me yet. The testing went well. We've basically finished already, but yeah, it went super well.
Holy sons.
Gathered a lot of feedback for memes mod. And gathered a lot of players as well. Like we got up to like 15 players at the same time. The map was too small for that, so as soon as it ended, people were like, "Ah, screw this." But we still got like 12 players for a few maps. That was great. Long-time viewers would not forget to follow. Oh, we did that. That's very true. Yes. Oh, Eon the map. I actually gotta, I think, fix this because the sky is wrong. In fact, I haven't fixed. I just need to upload it to TSPG. This is supposed to be like kind of a space-like sky instead of the city sky. That should be fixed in the next version. Would I get confused that Z-Doom is GZ-Doom? Not when you're talking about source ports, and I think people have a generally good idea that Z-Doom is different than GZ-Doom. People actually just specifically talk about GZ-Doom instead of Z-Doom if they mean GZ-Doom. But I think, yeah, no. But as far as modding goes, not commonly. If people are making like a Z-Doom specific, like Z-Doom 2.8.1 specific mod, then maybe then, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think I get confused about it myself. Whether you're talking about the source port or the modding terms. But if I'm, for example, talking about like specific source ports, I mean, if I'm first talking about like Z-Doom modding, then I might say that, oh, what does it work in Z-Doom? Oh, I mean in GZ-Doom. I am quickly correcting that.
Be correcting you being wrong.
Syndrome, LZ-Doom, and GZ-Doom are Z-Doom derivatives. Yeah, I know that. I think this map also had its, or map set also had its anim defs broken, but I think I fixed those as well for the next version of this set. There was a QZ Doom. I don't know what that even did, or like what its specialty was, but I think that one was discontinued, or rather, there's no more new versions to that. Ow.
We're doing the thumbs up, but
Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know the difference between even. I don't even know the difference between LZ Doom and GZ Doom or QZ Doom. Like, I don't know what the.
LZ Doom was meant to run on much older hardware at the compromise of not having all the up-to-date.
LZ Doom doesn't really, well, it's not being updated anymore.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it was that. So QZ Doom then is what? Oh, that's the example.
It was just a short-lived port to like have like certain like really beta features.
Yeah.
Okay.
That were, but I don't
So
think
QC Doom stuff got merged with GC Doom.
Okay, so that also ended up being
and then got
discontinued. Okay.
discontinued, yeah.
Okay.
Excellent kill.
Of course, there's still some people who will insist upon using these LZ Doom.
Yeah, you can use one.
Oh,
LZ
probably
Doom-
yes.
LZ Doom did run well on old machines. People use
Yeah,
what they want.
but
They're just not supported anymore.
Yeah.
It's mostly
They can
quick
get new
champions.
features.
No. Angelo, you're now confusing. You're now confusing QZ Doom and Q-Zenjonum. Those are two different ports. Q-Zenjonum is a fork of Zenjonum specifically that. That's all the player movement modding capabilities, and it was made primarily for
Yeah.
Quick Champions Doom
Let's
Edition.
take a
Yes.
step from Quake Champions Edition.
Yeah, that was made primarily for that, and the developers of the mod were tired of the development cycle of Zenjonum, so they made their own fork of it, and then they could do anything they wanted with the mod and the way the engine handled the mod. But yeah, since then there's been 2 more mods at least for Q-Zenjonum, probably more in development as well. There's been Aura's Alphatius mod, which I think we need to test in the Hellforge's BFG Spam Squad as well. Or have we? I don't think we have tested it yet. It's a brilliant mod. Then Aura is also planning to develop Push into Q-Zenjonum as well, because that has better projectile netcode, and that is not going to be updated in Zenjonum for a while, and so it deserves its place in Q-Zenjonum instead. I've tested Aura's patch for it.
Lost the lead.
Needs a bit of work on the prediction code, but the projectile netcode is hella freaking smooth. But yeah, QZ Doom and Q-Zenjonum are different. Angelo Product asked, didn't QZ Doom have a VR feature?
No, but someone did make a port of it based on a much older version
Okay.
of it. I don't believe it's up to date with a lot of things. Kind of the thing you're going to notice is when you port something, unless you are actively maintaining it, you're going to eventually be locked into that feature set.
Right. Let's switch to the screw gun. Ah! We'll go to each other with the mini bomber there. Shut up! Up there. Then we have the heavy weapons guys, a skin I made and color remapped as well. We have Amascaria's Hellforged characters as well. Intruder from Dusk, voiced by Gianni Matrograno. The voice lines by him are for Quake Champions Doom Edition. What else do we have here? We have a bunch of Quake 3 characters. Oh, Kingpin from the game Kingpin has all the gangster sounds in there. Sparta, Marauder. It's basically got all the quote-unquote dialogue from Doom Eternal with Doomslayer. Nothing but a usurper. It's got a very satisfying jibbing sound with the skin.
Excellent kill.
I think it's like this. Jibbing sprites are like the chain gunner, but the sound is just so freaking juicy. Oh, there's the barrel gun up there. I wonder how you can get that. Must be like a switch or something. Oh! How do you get the BFG? What the hell are you doing up there? Oh, like this. Should go through here. There we go. Wait. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought the fugue bot got a kill from me exploding myself with the barrel gun, which would have been weird. Let me try that again. This map isn't really suitable with this weapon, or for this weapon. But... Stop it. Get some help. Okay, it'll just fire too. I forgot how my own weapon code worked, but yeah, if you have just 2 rockets, it'll just fire 2 sets of barrels. Normally fires 5. It slaps mein Bratwurst, Jimmy. Correct. So of course I have Mario and Luigi here too. Mash mouth. Mechadon's skin is from Sabbath Mortar actually. Skull Tag Deathmatch map. I'm upset. Jimmy also worked on that, and yeah, Jimmy also has, I think, a skin in there. So did Mechadon, which is this skin, and I think Doom Kid had a skin there too. Like all the mappers basically made their own skins in the game, or in the map set. Oh, next from Quake Champions. Oh, the Obsidian skin. When Obsidian and Blue Pineapple were having their mapping off charity stream thing, the way it was promoted, or at least by Obsidian, he just made like a kind of a promo video of him mocking Blue Pineapple. The way he portrayed himself was a Doom guy with a boss cube in place of the helmet, and that's what I made into a player skin. That inspired me to do a player skin out of that. Has anybody made a Crash player model with all 8 rotations? Absolutely, it's right here. I can't, oh, what I can do actually is add the Crash bot. Yeah, what I can do is that. Add bot Crash. There. Yeah, it's been a thing for years. I mean, the death animation has also been reworked. Yeah, there it is. There she is. Not mirrored rotation of the last 3. No. Oh, well, I don't know about that though. I think they are. But like, I thought you meant like how the Crash skin was during Skull Tag days, because that one had it had 8 rotations, but it only had 1 walking frame, and it was terrible. The only good thing about it was the helmet. And that's what was used for this edition. Oh, I think, yeah, you talked about that. Last 3 rotations, yeah. Some armor and a rocket launcher.
on Jordan.
Oh. Oh, that's one of the longest jibbing sounds. It's Ellis from Left 4 Dead 2 laughing for a long time. It's still going. That laugh lasts for about 30 seconds, if not more. That's how devastating the jibbing was. The orange loot is not noticeable in game. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just used to Doomguy having the normal 5 rotations. I mean, I only pay attention so much to the weapons more compared to the player sprites. That's why, for example, the SSG in Insanity DM doesn't have a front sight over there, because the rest of the frames in Doom 2 didn't. So it annoyed me so much that I just removed the front sight from the idle frame. I think there's a power up here. Turbo.
This must be a boss arena, that's why.
Got a railgun.
Impressive. Triple kill. Most impressive.
Oh,
Scumbag.
4 rails, most impressive.
Domination.
Gotta change off this crash skin.
Oh, this is so hard.
Oh, the screw gun, this gun is what I talked about earlier. Because it's a projectile weapon, and the projectile netcode is not really predicted and is very, very much based on your ping, like how well you shoot with it, like how delayed your shots are. And at first it used to shoot just like, not in kind of a burst like it shoots right now. It only shot like one volley of screws. And I was thinking, like, how the hell am I gonna, like, I'm gonna either have to buff the damage, but that's gonna be too OP for the low ping players then? Barely serviceable for the high ping players? So what I did instead was add more volleys to it and make it like a burst fire weapon. That's been like the second hardest weapon to balance in Insanity, and the hardest weapon was the Heat Seeker, because that homed in either too much or like too aggressively and like too well into enemies and or to other players, and it was very powerful, or it just homed in very badly and people were able to dodge the missile or drive it into a wall very, very easily. So for that I just added like a kind of a progressive system that the longer it flied, the more aggressive the turning angle became. Very noticeable when your hits are registered differently online. Yeah, absolutely. Like with projectiles it is every time based on ping. But I think that is enough testing of Insanity DM as well. I shall probably rage somebody, whoever is doing a thing on Twitch. Oh, my own potato land. That's a good tracker by, I believe, Nitro. Yes. Finnish tracker composer. They're all Finnish, mostly. Who is playing Doom, if anybody? Comfy by the Fire is playing Metal Gear Solid 2. Damn it. I don't know who am I gonna raid here. Nobody's playing Doom at this hour, really. No Dev Studios is playing Dead Space. Oh, whoops. That was a Twitch ad.
I'm going to go take a rest. We'll see you fine people later.
Alright. See you later, Sonia. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know, I think Bye. Bye. I will probably send the old to... Wait. Yeah, maybe Comfy by the Fire. Wait, Quick World is having an Uppsala a LAN party in Uppsala, Sweden. Now I'll raid Comfy. How do I type that damn name? Comfy by the Fire. There we go. Legacy of Rust TSPG when soon. I've worded it forward to Dark Assassin to add it, and he'll do that whenever he has the time and energy. He has a lot on his plate on TSPG, but yeah, it'll be a thing soon enough. But yeah, I shall indeed get going. Oh, everybody had left already on the VC. It's fine. Yes, next week, very likely a stream is going to happen on Friday, of course, because I'm doing Sentinel sessions, but we'll see about Saturday as well. I just decided, like, even if Kevin's, like, did a stream, I still said, like, why not, I'm going to stream anyway, and that's what I did, so yeah, I'm glad I did. Mayhem has now two fronts, basically, like, two perspectives to look at for his mod. But yeah, I shall send you to Comfy by the Fire. Otherwise, it is Bon Voyage. Best of luck to your future endeavors. Give her all the love. And see you next week. Goodbye.